Start again. First off, congrats on the win.
Thank you.
You guys were clearly crushed after last week's loss against Appalachian State, but talk about the emotions now that you've tied a program record with your 7th win of the season.
Yeah, it felt good, just to get back out there and playing. I think the guys just wanted to get back out and just, play somebody different. We had that bad taste in our mouth against App last week, and, there's a different atmosphere in the room right now with the W we got tonight. And just proud of our team, proud of the team. 7 wins, school record again. So, we're going to try to make it 8 in Statesboro next week. Oh, my fault.
Congratulations, Dan. I just really want to know how do you do it? How do you do it?
I don't know. I just get treatment and just go out and play. If I can play, if I feel like I can go, I can go. And I knew that I was gonna have to run the ball a little bit, and I just wanted the coach to call the game and not worry about me. I was gonna worry about myself and protecting myself. So and that's what he did. And I'm just, I can't answer that question for you.
Dan, where are your emotions at? Kind of, you've had a great season this year, one of the most successful in Georgia State football history. You viewed a big part of that. Mm-hmm. Where are your emotions at? In this final home game on Senior Day, with the chance, to still go out and continue to achieve some of those goals the team had at the beginning of the season.
They're very high right now. I really want to beat the team in Statesboro next week, though. It's going to be a big game for us. Especially what they came here and did to us last year. So I'm really excited to play those guys next week. I'm just ready to get back to work on Monday because next week's going to be a real big game for us, and not for us, just for our school and for our fans. And rival week, it's going to be a good atmosphere. I've never been down there, but I know it's going to be a good atmosphere because Southern fans they're around there. They love their football team. But I can't wait to get down there and play. I'm excited for it.
We see it a lot more in baseball and basketball, being able to call a timeout or take timeout to kind of let people appreciate a player. What was it like when you kind of got your curtain call there at the end of the game?
I soaked the moment in. I knew it was going to be the last time I walked off the field there, here at Georgia State Stadium. It's bittersweet. I'd do anything for Coach Ellen and the staff and for the team. I wish I could do it all over again, but I just knew that at that moment I had to soak it in, and I'm very, very happy that I came here and I chose Georgia State.
Dan, I'm going to ask you the same question I asked Trey. It was early in the game, it was clear they were keying on Trey. They didn't think you would run the ball. First time you ran, it was a broken play. You hesitated. I mean, I was at a straight line of sight on you. You hesitated. You thought about it, and then you took it. Few series later, you actually ran a design play. Do you think South Alabama changed their defense once they realized that you weren't going to just stand back there and hand the ball off?
Yes, sir. I think they came in with the same game plan as App State. Just they didn't think I was going to run it. They were just going to, crash down on the box. But I felt how I was moving away in practice. I feel like I can run it. And when Trey, I said, "Go Trey, go Trey, go Trey," and he started running, and I was like, "All right, I got to go now." And I was saying go for him to turn around and catch the ball, but when he went in the block, I was like, all right, I got to go run. So, and once I did that, I was like, all right, I'm good to go. I can do it now.
Talk a little bit about your supporting cast, specifically in like the pass receivers game, the wide receivers, tight ends.
Mm-hmm.
Even Trey on the one play, it felt like everyone kind of stepped up and had a big game on offense.
Yeah, we had a bad taste in our mouth last week because the App State game. I think we passed for 88 yards last game against App. So we wanted to come here and make sure that didn't happen again. I think the guys that practiced this week was more focused, more locked in, and they know what we had to do to win this game. And hats off to our receivers and our tight ends. They make it easy for me.
Anything else for Dan?
Since you're saying you made it easy, big touchdown turn the game is you're throwing it to the corner of the end zone for a touchdown. And you rolled out again, which is something teams weren't expecting you to be able to do, to roll out and buy that time. But you put that ball perfectly in the corner of the end zone. So I think you helped them too. Was it their catch or your throw that created that touchdown?
I'm gonna give that credit to Gentry. I threw it the way I threw it. It was gonna be him or nobody, and he made a heck of a catch. Once I saw him jump, and I was like, no way he's gonna get it. He got it. And I was like, all right, is he gonna get his feet down? He got his feet down. I said, and I think South Alabama coaching staff heard me. I said, oh, that's a touchdown. That's a touchdown. And once I saw the ref hands go up, I was like, oh my God, that was a heck of a play. So I'm giving that all to Gentry.